Hello everyone, this is Dr. John. I want to talk a little bit about learning issues and focus. Um, there are a lot of things with gut health that affect your neurotransmitters that go to your brain that can affect how one focuses um, and some of their learning issues. Also, blood sugar. Every time your blood sugar spikes and drops, that can affect how you can focus on an issue, on a problem at work, talking to somebody. And that blood sugar can be from emotional stuff as well as diet. But there's a few other things that I would say. So, I had a client recently, remote client, and had a lot of frustration feeling to get certain projects done. It was like 10 times harder for him to just move it forward a little bit. And besides testing and other things, I also sometimes just intuitively see some things. And he's a creative, but he was trying to do these projects from that analytical aspect of his mind because that's the way he thought it was supposed to be done. And once we opened up the possibility to look at it from a music point of view, a artistic point of view, taking some of those similar concepts to look at his projects with those eyes, the solutions came much quicker for him that he's been struggling over for weeks, months. And we did this with multiple projects just to show that it wasn't just an individual thing. So sometimes we're trying to think of things the way we think we're supposed to be feeling or thinking through things instead of going the way we naturally process through things. And it doesn't mean only thinking of things through one way, one set of eyes, one set of filters, but just sometimes when we are blocked and we're frustrated, maybe we're looking at something from the wrong angle, from the wrong eyes, from the wrong perspective. So that's another thing. Sometimes when people are easily distracted, they're usually, I find, besides gut issues and blood sugar issues, they might have layers of fight or flight. And recognize with fight or flight there is hypervigilance. So you're always looking for threats. So if anything sort of brings your attention, that could be a potential threat, and it draws your attention away. So a lot of times when I work with people with that, besides working on their gut and their blood sugar, we also work on layers of fight or flight traumas that may be why their attention keeps getting pulled in a different direction. You know, with some aspects of OCD, again, I see these things as symptoms versus like one reason they're happening. But sometimes I find various rituals that OCD happens again is because they don't feel safe. They either grew up not feeling safe and thought those rituals were helping them feel safe. And sometimes when we figure out what the root of the lack of feeling safe is, it can either lessen or resolve some aspects of the OCD. So these are just some additional things to think about. And if you have any questions, please feel free. If you want to set up a consult to see if we're a good fit, message me. And hope everyone has a blessed day.